Kickin with Kinfolk. Yeah, we talk that truth. Got a little old school and a little new groove. Two hearts, one bond. That's the family proof. Kickin with Kinfolk. That's what we do.
I'm the cousin with the jokes and the late night talk. Life lessons in my pocket from the long home walk.
And I'm the one with the tea and a little bit of sass, but I drop that wisdom with a smile that'll last. We see it different, but the roots still same. Love and family, that's the name of the game.
So, welcome back to Kicking It with Kinfolk. I'm Joe Kelly, and we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to kick 2026 off in a big and major way. But I can't do this without my amazing co-host, my wonderful, beautiful cousin, Miss Nikki Kelly.
Hi. Hello.
So this is an exciting new adventure for us, collaborating and really just kicking it, right? Kicking it with Kinfolk, talking about life, talking about kids, relationships, goals, everything underneath the sun, even some drama and some toxicity. So we want to start out by one, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to this video so that we can continue to create amazing content like we're doing right now. So you can support us and we can talk about the things that you want to talk about. Right? Once we get that out the way, we'll be good to go. All right. So we want to go into 2026. I'm going to let you start, Nikki. What are some of your 2026 goals?
You know, it's kind of funny because I always say like I don't believe in like New Year's resolutions and I don't believe in like vision board parties, right? Because I believe that there are dream killers. Being mindful of I'm just being honest, like being mindful of the things that you put out there to other people. Because a lot of the things that you're working on should be private, right? But there are things that I'm open with discussing. So for starters, one of my goals for 2026 is I wanted to do better with how I respond sometimes. Like I feel like a goal was for me to not have to feel like I need to defend myself. I feel like at work, I always have to. I'm defending, and it's starting to kind of feel like it trickles down into my personal relationships. So I said, you know what? I'm going to focus harder on not feeling like I need to defend myself for starters. Um, what I have here, um, I want to hopefully sell this home. Okay. It's gonna be my third time putting her on the market. Maybe third time's a charm. I've already talked to my
Maybe.
realtor, and we're working on 2026 in January. We're putting her back on the market, so that's a goal, and that can help
Okay.
me save some money.
Okay.
I'm gonna be 42 and staying with my parents for a little while. I just
Ain't nothing going back
want to
home.
stack
Going
up
back
some
home to the
bread.
crib. Stack some dollars. Now,
Yeah.
now, what you can't do though, listen. But what you
Mhm.
can't do now, when people start telling you that you're 42 years old and you're living with your parents, they call you a loser. Don't listen.
It's temporary. My parents live with me.
I'm gonna tell Unc you said that too. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. Like, hold on, bro. You staying with your daughter now?
Yeah. Yeah. And also, I didn't tell you, but I've always talked about trying to
You
find,
pregnant?
huh?
You pregnant?
Pregnant, pregnant. My eggs are dried up. I think about that little TikTok where the little sperm is trying to go to the little egg, and it says not in service. That's where we are.
Not you. Not you.
That's me. It's not in service. But we don't. It's okay. We don't. We still make sure that we're being precautious. So.
Okay. All right. Cool. 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 Cool.
But I wanted to start making additional money. I wanted to start trying to find other ways to do something different, something that I feel like I would actually enjoy, but also another way to bring in another stream of income. So January the 9th, I will be starting school for aesthetics and electrology, for me to do skincare and laser hair removal.
Really?
Hmm.
That's gonna be interesting. I don't need any hair removed, but you can use me as your first skincare client.
Yes. So those are my
That's
goals.
awesome.
Like trying to get, it's time to focus on me. I feel like, as a mom and I've been raising my kids and I've been focusing on the things that, that make them happy and basketball mom, and now I want to start finding some things for myself that I might enjoy and that I really might like.
Okay,
Yeah. So what
that's
about you?
awesome. That's awesome. I'm boring. Like my life's boring. Nothing's fun about me at all. You know, so
It is a little
I was
boring.
literally just talking to the boys and baby girl about this
Hmm.
last night. So as individuals, right, you've broken the most promises to yourself.
Hmm.
Like you know what you can and cannot do. So I think people they embark upon these New Year resolutions or these new goals, and they make them so ambitious. I'm gonna work out every day, and then
Right.
they do it for 30 days, and then all of a sudden, like they just fall off the rocker, right?
Yeah.
So for me, it's very simple. One, I want to finish my tiny house. I'm building a
Okay.
tiny house. I want to finish that. I'm literally about 65% done, so I want to finish my tiny house. I just want to spend more time with my kids.
Mm.
I think I'm in this weird space with my career where it's kind of like, do I want to go for the gusto, this super successful entrepreneur, or do I want to, spend the time with my son, really have reason to build those relationships, and then still focus on the work stuff, right? So I'm in
Right.
this weird more time with them. As you know, they have their own YouTube channel, so the Joe and Jack show, which is going really well. So gotta
Okay.
check it out. Kid. That's super awesome. And the third thing, more personal, is I want to be a better brother to my sisters.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I feel
Okay.
like we have a really good relationship. Like I have an older biological sister and a younger biological sister. Um, and we have a really good relationship. I just feel like I've always been like the really distant one.
Mhm.
You know, they call and they're like, "Man, I haven't talked to Joe in so long," or I'll reach out if I haven't spoken to him in so long. But like, I want to do a better job of like being more active in their lives and the lives of my nephews and nieces. Like, really just being a really awesome brother, right?
Mhm.
Um, Starting this year, so I think so. Vet Quill, I apologize. I haven't been calling as much and texting as much. That's going to change this year because I want to step that up. So,
So what do you feel like would be like the initial step that you can make towards that goal of being a better brother?
just communication,
Okay.
communicating with them more, right? Reaching out more, being proactive on my side of just having conversations. Whenever we get together, it's like it's a comedy fest, right?
Mhm.
Like, we don't skip a beat, but I feel like there are some things that's happening in their lives that I need to be a part of,
Mhm.
especially with their kids, right? It's kind of like I want to be that beacon for them. So that's I think it starts with that, just communication, getting back to South Florida more frequently,
Mhm.
taking time out, really just spending the time and just reestablishing that foundation that
I think that's great. And I think, for someone who is biologically the only child, I don't have any siblings on either side, and I think like you're the closest thing I have to a brother.
Mhm.
So I can definitely understand wanting to build that relationship or rebuild that relationship is extremely it's important because family, I think I am starting to learn that, friendships are great. Having lasting friendships are amazing, but being able to have that sibling bond, it's different.
it's a game changer.
It is. It is.
I was talking to baby girl and we both were saying the same thing, right? Like
Mhm.
there's certain things you'll let your sibling go for
Yeah,
that
I'm
anyone
sure.
else in the street, it's up.
Mhm.
Like you got one shot. But if it's my sister, it's kind of like, bro, that's my sister, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like she could do it 100,000 times.
Uh-huh.
You don't get the same response. Anyone else?
Mhm.
We fighting. It's. non-negotiable. But them, like whatever. It's my sister.
Yeah. I was the funny thing is I literally was just talking about this like even the other day. Like our generation, I remember when I was young, like, you grew up with your family, you grew up with your cousins, like we did spend the nights and we did all of that. And we have definitely gotten away from that. Like
Hmm.
we don't really get our kids and our families together that way and like have these big old like your kids come here, my kids go there. Like you don't really see that anymore. And I can
Correct.
understand because there's been so many different things that have happened inside of our in households. But I think that I really, really love that we could get back to having those like family, like we don't have to wait for family reunions to get together. We don't have to wait for the
Or
holidays
funeral.
or funerals. Exactly. I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
those are the times that you get together. Like, but when I know when we were young, we were with our family all the time. Like there was,
All the time.
now you don't really see that. Like your kids
Every,
don't
every
see
other
that.
weekend was a family reunion.
Absolutely.
Just pull up the auntie house. They pull up to my mom's house. Like, wow, these damn kids in
Right.
here. And then it's like,
Absolutely.
okay, y'all gonna hang out for the day, right? But
Mhm.
your mama coming to get y'all. Nah, these jokers spending the night.
Don't let it be the summertime. they're,
Man, listen.
they're there the whole summer. The whole summer.
And if you want enough bed, shoot, you make a nice little pallet on the floor. Listen, I had some of the best sleep on that floor now.
Yeah, your house would be that house. Your house would be
Yeah.
that house.
That would be my
Yeah, that
that would
would
be
that
my
would
house.
that would be your house. My house has all right, y'all.
So surprisingly, the boys have their um buddy up here, Brandon,
Hmm.
and then this summer I'm getting Jaws. So Jaws is coming up this summer.
Okay.
Uh, and then we may get Sunshine as well. It's my youngest sister, two of her little kids. So we may have her come up as well. So we're gonna have a house of like 9 people.
That's awesome.
Everyone's gonna be up here. Yeah.
That's
So
awesome. Yeah,
might
see,
make it a
getting
thing where
back
like
into
every
that.
summer they just come up and hang out for like 3 weeks and then
Hmm.
give my sister a break and then send them back home.
I love that. I love
So
that.
we gotta get back to that. Like there's so much
Yes.
distance between everybody. We gotta get back to just
Yes.
connecting and getting back together.
They used to always say it takes a village to raise a child, right? And now I feel like even being someone who's a single mom, like you feel like you don't really have too much of a village anymore. You feel like you used to,
Mm,
but I mean, you have the people that you're used to, but it's just not the same. So it's
not the
it's
same.
amazing and it's great that that's what you guys are doing. So,
Well, listen, I take when you said that it takes a village, right? I can remember the guy from Baltimore. He says, uh, "It takes a village to raise a child." But what if the village is retarded?
but didn't we have retarded like family members back in the day raising us? Like, I don't know. We turned out all right.
Yeah, we turned out all
We
right.
turned out okay.
Eating spam sandwiches,
Right.
Roman noodles. We're fine.
Broke a
We're
couple of
fine.
arms, but we're okay. We're okay.
It all worked out.
Kickin' with Kinfolk.